5 o'clock, Blessing Hospital in Quincy invited cancer survivors and their loved ones to a celebration this afternoon. Blessing's National Cancer Team hosted a National Cancer Survivors Day. They reunited with old friends and made new ones. They enjoyed snacks and refreshments to celebrate being cancer-free. Visitors could also take part in games and a photo booth.
I think it's just a great event, like I said, just to nationally recognize all the cancer survivors that are out there. There are currently over 18 million cancer survivors today, and anybody that's diagnosed with cancer is considered a cancer survivor. So it's just a celebration of just, what the day is, really.
The event was held just days before the National Cancer Free Day held on the first Sunday in June.